Jeff's a very caring man. He's intelligent, he's calm, he's has a lot of knowledge.
He wants what's best for people. He really does. Children especially, I would say, have a real tender place in his heart. He has a big heart.
I believe Jeff Metler stands for justice in every sense of the word.
He really likes to get to know each and every client that he has contact with and that he represents. His goals are the goals of the client, a positive outcome, whatever the accident might be, whatever the injury the client sustains. He wants to help that client overcome the fear and the unknown and receive a positive outcome from the case.
The clients here are not just another number. They're not on a conveyor belt. They're not another notch on our belt being sent out the door. The clients are real. We pay attention to their pain and suffering, to their injuries. We don't have quotas. They're not part of our bonus structure. They're part of our life, part of our daily routine.
And we had one client who had sustained a pretty significant injury. She had a brain injury, and her case was a little harder, more difficult to carry. But we had settled one liability claim for her, and I remember she came into the office to pick up her remaining parts of the case, her settlement check. And she just got tears in her eyes, and she just, thank you. And she just said it was great to have someone to call, to talk to, and she was frustrated and feeling upset about the situation. But kind of out of a surprise, she just gave me a big hug.
Even before I came to work for Metler Law, I had a good friend that used Jeff as an attorney. She and her 5 kids were in a serious accident, and a lot of them sustained injuries that they will continue to deal with for the rest of their lives. And their insurance company was going to give them around $100 and call it good. And with Jeff's help and the firm's help, they have been able to recover, and they will be okay.
Our company culture is different from other law firms in my experience. We are not a huge firm, and that gives us the ability to have personal contact with our clients, know them individually, and spend time with them resolving the legal issues that they have, whatever those might be.
Jeff also values his employees. And when Jeff values his employees, that comes through to how we value the client.
It's fun to come to work, but at the same time, it's a very professional atmosphere, and we have integrity, and those are core values that won't change.
Personal injury is a great area of practice. There's always something new, different type of accidents. People need different types of help. And the thing I really enjoy is helping people work through the problems associated with an accident or an injury, to help them realize not only healing, but peace and comfort. That's something we can provide because we have expertise to help handle these types of cases.
My perception of personal injury attorneys before working for Jeff Metler was very different than it is now. Coming from the medical field and working on that side of things, I kind of had the perception that personal injury attorneys were just out for money and that they were dishonest, kind of ambulance chasing. But once I started working for Jeff, my perception has totally changed, especially of Jeff. There isn't ambulance chasing. Jeff is genuinely concerned about his clients getting better.